I'm at the Hotel Panamera in Tulum. Let's check it out.
The hotel is towards the south end of Tulum Beach. Not on the very best part, but let's say it's on the second best part of Tulum Beach. So this is a 14-room, adults-only boutique hotel with the distinction of being the first hotel I've ever reviewed where the hotel is actually better in person than it is on the website. I say that because the website's kind of minimalist, but it's also not that obvious that the hotel's on a beautiful stretch of the beach, and because the website really focuses on the nice pool. These guys don't have the most real estate in Tulum, but they've made good use of the limited space that they do have by building the hotel around this stylish pool. In the 24 hours I was here, I saw at least 2 photo shoots going on, so I'm not the only one who thinks this place is kind of nice. The pool's on one side of the restaurant, and the beach is on the other side. The beach club has a fun, young vibe with good music and service. This beach bar and the long table are a really nice addition, and they were cooking up some incredible looking paella when I was there. And of course, they'll bring you a drink or some yummy snacks like these garlic fries. All right, let me show you some things I like about this room, starting with the door. Stylish, and it's also super solid. All right, before we go any further, I have to acknowledge that I'm hot and sweaty. I'm sure I look that way. That's Tulum. Other things I love about this room are the minimalism. That's the word, minimalism of the room. I think it's just really well designed, really restrained. I think this furniture goes super well with the room. One of my only nitpicks about the room is that these windows don't open. Okay, this little stool's kind of weird, but I like it. I don't know why. It's tiny. It doesn't make any sense. This table's tiny. I could sit here. Well, I could sit here and order room service. Yeah, I'm wearing my bathing suit. Sorry, one more nitpick. You know, this is a pretty decent sized room, so I think this takes minimalism a little bit too far. I'd like a closet. And then there's the floors and the wall done in this beautiful kind of concrete-like material. It's a Mexican specialty, so it's not concrete, but it's similar to concrete, and I think it's really beautiful. Most of these rooms are off these open-air corridors built around the pool. There are also a few villa options here, but I kind of think if you want a villa, you should opt for one of the other hotels on our list that has more space. These feel a bit squeezed in to me, but at least they have their own private pool area. I stuck my head into one of the villas that was being cleaned, and I thought to myself, that looks a lot like my room. Why pay more? Like the rest of the place, it has a fun vibe, and I like the open kitchen and the wood-fired oven. The restaurant's stylish, casual, and spills out onto the beach. The restaurant's a bit quieter in the evening. Folks are either up on the roof deck for sunset drinks or out at one of the many excellent restaurants in Tulum. In addition to the bar and the restaurant, you also have the option of heading up to this stylish rooftop bar for views of the ocean on one side and the jungle on the other. I think they've done a nice job of lighting the pool and the rest of the place at night. I'll give the pillows a 6.5, not great. So what else do you need to know? In terms of price, this place is a really good mid-range option. I didn't find anything else that matched their quality and style at this price on the nice part of Tulum Beach. There's no gym, but they do have yoga every day. There's no TV or minibar, but they do have AC in the room. Okay, let's do some ratings. They get a 5 for sustainability, a 5 for Wi-Fi speed, a 0 for being kid-friendly, this is adults only, a 1 for accessibility, and a 9 for dining options close to the hotel.
So we're recommending this hotel because of the great design aesthetic, its location on South Tulum Beach. It's not the best location, but it's really good and it's relatively quiet, and it's really good beach club. I should also add that this is the first hotel I've ever reviewed that actually looks better in person than it does on its website. So bonus points for that.
Remember, we're supported by our viewers, not the hotels we review, so help us out by smashing that like button and please subscribe. Besides this hotel, we have 9 other hotel recs we're making for Tulum, plus a video overview of Tulum, what to do, where to eat, and when to come, plus some practical travel tips. There's a link below. If you want even more detailed information about this hotel, there's a link below to our website where you can get a free PDF with some info that might be helpful if you plan to book this hotel. See you in the next video.